All right, we're live. Give it a minute or two to get some people in here. Get a couple people in here. Let's see. We'll give it a couple seconds, see if anybody jumps in. Then we'll go live. We live. Just waiting on to see if anybody wants to jump in and hang out. What's up, Brian B? How's the sound and the picture, Brian? Sound and audio sound good? Just checking out everything. Got 3 people in here. What's up, Paul Boyd? Try to get this thing started. Hope everybody's having a good day. Give me a thumbs up if we can hear it. All right. Thanks, Brian. Everything's good. Dan Sicker, what's going on? All right. I figured nobody was live right now, so we got to do a motor swap. The old 1953 Johnson, aka Cat Ops, 4.5 horsepower, fixing to get swapped out on the PB BAD JUJU. Oh, and the mail lady's here. Y'all got to give me a minute to run over here and get my mail. Oh, she's beeping the horn at me. Run over here and get the mail real quick. All right, I'm back. Had to get the mail. Mail lady stopped by. All right, let's get back to where we was doing. Hope everybody's doing all right. We got 5 people in here right now. But what we're going to do today is we're going to swap the old 4.5 horsepower Johnson out with an upgrade. Let's see if I can I'll try to walk the phone over to it. Grab this stand and walk over here. Don't mind the mess. It's my yard. You know, I'm a country bumpkin. We got messy yards, but that's what we swapping her out with. 1999 Johnson 25 horse with electric start. So we excited. I'll get back at you back. Get this thing going. I tried to prepare myself a little bit so I didn't bleep way too much while we're doing this. As you can see, there's some foam on the ground over there from where I did the floor not too long ago. Oh, I hope everybody's having a great and wonderful Tuesday. Get this thing plugged in a little bit. We got 4 people in here. We got Paul Boyd, Penseeker TV, Brian B, and somebody else sitting in the background watching. But anyway, we're gonna get this motor swapped out. This one shouldn't be a problem. It's pretty light. First thing we gotta do is loosen it up. Easy as that. Already unhooked fuel hose. Oh, all right. Grab that. Move it over here out the way. Alright, so check this wheelie on here. Did this a while ago. I actually put a little sealant right around here. Little metal beam there and a little metal crossbar right there for the transfer to hold it up better. What's up, Mike Greenwell? But anyway, let me go get this big old heavy motor and see if I can't pick it up. Alright, let me get back in the screen. Let's slowly let it down real quick. Kind of show you what we're working with. Y'all can see on the back, 25 horsepower. You rocking, hopefully. 1999 Johnson. The shifter, I'm excited about this part. The shifter's not over here on the side, so I don't have to reach back. It's actually up here in the front now, so easier to shift it in and out. And again, it's electric start. We'll get a little closer view and show everybody what's going on. If you need the one I took off, Greenwell, for a kicker. Well, one of the reasons I took it off, it was acting up a little bit. I needed to figure out what's going on with it to begin with. But we'll see. Now I got to try to pick this thing up. Youngin's inside. Should have grabbed him and come in here and help me. Oh, look at that. A little tight there. All right, ain't gonna hurt nothing. I gotta try to center it up. I think it's pretty close to center. It ain't gotta be perfect. Shift it over just a hair. Oops, too far. Too far. Yeah, I measured my thumb. And that's pretty darn near center. Line it up, check that. Oh yeah. We are golden. We are golden. Got to tighten this bad boy down. Woo, I'm excited. Probably won't get on the water and test it today, but try to get out tomorrow, get it on the water. If nothing else, go some riding around. Went and picked this up yesterday. 5-hour one way, so a 10-hour round trip to go pick this motor up. Got there. He hooked it up to the hoses, and she fired right up. Of course, it's two-stroke. They're a little smoky when you first start them up. They ain't been ran in a day or two, but fired right up. Let it idle for a few minutes. Smoke kind of went away, and sounded great. Revved it up a couple times. Let it run a few more minutes on the water hose, and I was sold. Let's see. What's up, Eddie Gross? No, not a 9.9 Greenwell. That was a 4.5 or a 5 horsepower. So from a 5 horsepower to a 25 horsepower. So yeah, I'm really excited now to see how fast I can go in this boat. Because on a good day, I get about 5.3, maybe 5.4 with that little motor on it. So I'm thinking we'll be pretty close to 15, maybe 20 mile an hour. I'm hoping to get 20 out of it. Like I figured, if I'm doing a 5 horsepower push me 5 mile an hour, maybe a 25 push me 25. I don't think that's all that accurate, but we can hope. Get these bad boys tightened up. Let's see. Ah, she ain't going nowhere now. All right. I gotta get fuel before we can fire it up and run it here at the house. But I know if I'm excited, I'm hoping I can get to 20. I got my fingers crossed that I can hit 20. I'll be happy with 15, to be honest, Mike. I'll be happy with 15. But yeah, I'm excited with this thing. I got the whole new line, new tank up front, up in the back of the truck to put on it. But ready I go live and show that swap. It's an easy swap. Motors, if you can pick them up, they generally are. Bigger motors are heavier, so that's usually a two-person. I should have grabbed my son to help me out, but it is what it is. Motor's in really good shape, though. Whatever that was. Motor's in really good shape. Like I said, it's a 1999. So that alone is an upgrade. Go from a 1953 to a 1999. There's a 45-year, 46-year jump there. So that was an easy swap out. Again, all I gotta do is throw a gas can up there, hook up the hose, grab one of my batteries, bring it back here, pop it on, and we'll be setting the fire up. Throw it in. I got a 55-gallon drum. I'll bring over here and stick it in whenever I get ready to test it. But she ain't going nowhere. Oh yeah, she's good and locked in. Whew, that was heavier than I thought it was. What's up, Stonefly? I plan on it, Greenwell. Mikey, when I get out there, hopefully I get out tomorrow. I'm hoping I can get out tomorrow afternoon sometime. Yeah. Get out tomorrow and actually put her on the water and do some testing out. She looks good for a old 99. She probably use a little bath, a little clean up with a wipe down. But I think she'll do just fine. I think she will do just fine. Make sure everything get all right during my trip. Good. All my hoses look good, like they still in there. All my wiring still good and attached. Yes, good. Yeah, I'm excited. The guy he changed the gear all out in the lower unit. Um, Put a new water pump on it because the water pump that was on it was 2 years old, so he went in and swapped it out. Uh, what I'm excited about is the Solus prop that's on here. Really excited about the prop that's on. This is the Solus high torque, high speed 3-blade prop. We excited about that. Like I said, another thing, like I said, it's electric start. Still have to full start backup if I need it, but it's electric start, so that's gonna make life a whole lot better. Twist it around this way a little bit. about as far as I can go. Let me see if I can move y'all around where you can see the front over a little better. Get up a little closer to it. But yeah, there she is. You got your forward, your neutral, your reverse. Something simple. Regular old turn throttle. Really key feature that I was excited about, being that the old 53 didn't have it, is your emergency cable. So I can hook it to myself now, be more safe. So excited about that. So I don't have to worry about falling out of it and the boat keep going, because that old 53, you throttle it up, it'll keep going on you because there's no emergency stop on it. So with emergency pop off on there, I'm excited about that. But yeah, she's got a good turn to her. I whip, she won't fire over without the battery, but don't want to fire over without it being in order anyway. But she's in really good shape for the year. And here, I'll pop the hood off of her real quick one more time. See if I can tilt you up a little bit. So you can see the motor's in really clean for the year. Yeah, I got a rope right there, rope pull right there for be able to pull if I need to pull it. All the lines and stuff, really good shape. Hoses are in good shape. You know, but, so I'm excited about it. Like I said, I got to go. I got to run, get some fuel for it, because I'm gonna put non-ethanol in it this time. In this one, yeah, I ain't got no gas in it, School Rush. Not yet. I don't. The gas line and everything's up front. I got to actually connect all that, get it connected, and run to town, get some gas. We might fire it up in the yard this afternoon, just to, once I get everything hooked up. Biggest part was just coming in here and showing her off real quick. Nobody else was live, so I figured I'd go live for a few minutes anyway. Got 10 crazy people in here watching that, what, 2-minute swap out. But yeah, my frame's good. Transom mount's good. She's in great shape. Again, I'm excited about getting this thing on the water, seeing what all it'll do. But yeah, she turns easy. Just one finger on the back, so good steering on it. Again, excited. I can't tell you how excited I am. Can't wait to get it on the water. But got a few things. Like I said, I got to run the hose connection to it. Then run get gas, mix some gas. This is 2-stroke, so of course you got to do your oil to gas mix. So we'll run it on 50-to-1 like most Johnsons do. That's what it recommends anyway. It's got new plugs in it. He's ran it one time since he changed the lower oil, the water pump, and put plugs in it. So he's only ran it one time for about an hour, he said, and then when he showed it to us. But yeah, it was a 5-hour drive to get there. 5-hour drive back home. And I couldn't be happier with how it turned out. And this will probably be the last motor that goes on this thing as long as it runs. It's about the biggest motor I'd want to put on this boat for me and Nina and me and Trey and me and the other kids to go about. We ain't in a hurry when we go anywhere. Oh, talking smack, Greenwood. Well, that is a good thing. I can go from spot to spot a whole lot faster than I could in that 5. So plus it gives me a chance to get up the river a little bit further. You figure the old one was five horse. I'd do 5 mile an hour. It'd take me 20 minutes to get anywhere pretty much. This might only take me 5 or 10. So it at least cut my time running around in half. Yeah, the next step will be get me a remote trolling motor for the front eventually. I'd like to have I'd like to have one with an iPilot, but I might go with just one with a remote on it, like the Haswig or a Hashwig or whatever it's called. Those are good motors. Yeah, Stone Paul's a little safer because we stuck on the lake and it starts storming. It'd take me an hour to get back to the ramp if I'm half a mile away, just about. At least it won't take but a couple minutes to get back to the ramp with this, or at least get somewhere where I can be safe, get off the water if we need to. Plus, we don't really have barges and stuff in the rivers right around here, but when I go up to the James or the Ohio, when I get back out there, or any of these other big rivers, I have barges and stuff, and just be able to get me out the way instead of puttering to try to move. Yeah, well, that's what I'm gonna do. I got that hand crank, that 50, I think it's 54 thrust hand turn trolling motor up front. I'm gonna end up eventually swapping out. Get off me, mosquito. Ooh, there's the sun. The sun just come out on me. Back this up a little. But yeah, she looks good on there. Price of the trolling motor with iPilot. Yeah, yeah, they expensive. The newer ones, 14, 18, $2,000. The one I looked at with the Minn Kota with iPilot, the 12 volt, because I'm not gonna do 24. I like the 12 volt better. That's just my preference, because most of where I'm gonna be running it's in the lake and with no current, so I don't really need the 24 to get that extra kick. So we enjoying ourselves. I'm gonna go get this hoses. See if I can get the hoses done. Got my hose kit. It'll fit me. Make sure I got the right ones at least. Oh yeah, that's the right one. Oh yeah, nice and tight too. As you can tell, it is because push it in, you got a little bit of fuel leaking back out. Oh, there's no hose there. Yeah, that's the right one. Oh yeah, solid fit. Oh, yeah. There we go. So, yeah, should have hooked up the hoses so it didn't drain back out on me. Huh? Go ahead, Brian. Say it. You big dummy. Plenty of line. I just bit too much line for what I'm gonna need. We'll actually probably cut it back about right there. That way I got I leave it all together, I guess, but don't really need that much. Don't need that much on it. It's connected to the gas can. Oh, and then I'll drop it. Say it again, Brian. You big dummy. Dropping everything. Yeah, Stonefly, I like these two strokes. They might be a little louder, but I like them. Go grab the gas. I grab the gas, man. No, I need good old brand new gas, man. It still has a little cap on it. My Teflon's in the shop, but you got your plastic fitting there, and then you got a steel, metal fitting. But I won't. I'll actually pull it back off. I want to run some Teflon just to help it seal better. I always, whether it's plastic, metal, I'll run a piece of Teflon if I can and threads. Help it seal it up. But basically, that'll fit. Plug it in. Everybody knows how that goes. Now, you don't want to shorten this or leave it like it is. A lot of line. That be a lot of line. I don't really want all that extra hose sitting there, but I might in case I need to shift the barrel back and forth. My gas usage is going to double, yeah, because I'm going to probably be riding around a whole lot more now that I can go somewhere. Oh, I need a Phillips. I need a flathead screwdriver. I'm going to go grab a flathead real quick. A 12 gallon. I don't know, my little 6 gallon for the little 5 horse. I'd go three trips for having put gas in it. So I'm hoping to get at least a trip and a half, maybe 2 trips out of this one. Let me grab a screwdriver. I think I'll leave this extra hose on here for now, just to be on the safe side in case I do decide to move it. Simple connection. Slide the fitting right in the hose. Pretty simple. And then you just tighten down the. You know, I could have used a socket, done this a lot quicker. Nice and tight. Boom. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. And I gotta get some. I got any Teflon over here? Let me run over here and see if we got any Teflon tape. Be right back. Oh, ain't over here. Must be in the shop. Teflon's in the shop, so I have to run out there and a little bit, grab a piece of Teflon. Yep. Stonefly. I've read a bunch about it, but supposedly they've upgraded these, and it's a solid piece now. Unlike the older one, that was like a sleeve inside of it. This one, by the looks of it anyway, where when I was looking at it, just checking it, it seems to be a solid piece, solid hose instead. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it either way. I usually like to change my mind about every 2 years, 3 years anyway. just because. Now this don't have a fuel filter on it, but I may actually cut that line in there. Fuel filter too. Don't really have to have one because you got a strainer inside the gas can, but I do have a inline fuel filter. I may actually cut it back right there, add this filtering line just to help it out even more. That way I don't have to worry as much about getting junk up into the engine. I'm excited. That is solid. Ain't going nowhere. It's not going anywhere. Did a pretty good job wiring it up. So I'm excited. How long have I been live? Let's see. I won't be on here too long. I gotta leave here in about 10-15 minutes to go get the youngin from work. So I've been here about 30 minutes. We'll give it a little bit more time. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. What I like is with the back being there and the throttle still here, I can actually put my extension on it if I want to keep it up. Oh yeah. Put the extension on. Wee-haw. Oh yeah, off we go. When we ready for it. 15 people in here hanging out. It's hot. The sun's come out. It's getting hot on me. We ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer. I just figured I'd show swapping out, upgrading the old Juju. Yeah, we'll probably most likely go ahead and just go fuel filter in there. The whole boat was heavy at 120. Wow. Yeah, I probably gonna hold. I'm hoping at least one day, one trip, probably. As little as I run when I run, I'll probably get 2 trips out of the tank. Probably get 2 trips out of it. Like I said, I got 3 to 4 that are the same size tank when I was running that 4 5 horse. But then again, I don't run that full when I ride. Gotta get a couple clamps. Just gotta try to figure out where I want to put this filter at. Whether I'm gonna put it closer to the bit, closer to the bolt back here. Maybe probably better have it back here. Paul, what you think, my Greenwell? Where should I put that filter? I can put it on this side for the bolt. I'll put it on this side. I don't want it too close to the connection because then the thing gets in the way. So I'm thinking connection to there. That's about halfway. That's the other side. Let's see what brings. I'm thinking right about right here. It would be close to the tank stuff and give me all the extra hundreds that wouldn't be in the way up. But let's see, what y'all think? If not, I'll look up see where people put it at. But I didn't know this thing is sitting in the sun. So get a little hot sitting in the sun. But anyway, like I said, I'll figure out where I'm gonna put that real quick. Get some clamps. Go ahead and filter on. Run to the store here shortly. Get some gas for it. Go back up, go all back up. Go grab my drum, stick it out of there. I'd rather run in the drum instead of putting 3,000 years on it. my drums right there. It's not really a round drum, it's more of a rectangle drum. So sit that way, go the bar going back drum, so that's plenty of room. That's about where we're at. So if we about done, we're gonna probably jump off here. That way I can run inside, cool down real quick, grab me a bite, and go pick the youngin' up from work. And stop by the gas station. Get fuel for this thing and come back, finish putting everything together and fire a roof real quick. So let's see. We'll walk inside real quick before we say goodbye. Get this thing off because it's hot. Definitely don't want to leave it in the heat no more. Don't mind the mess of yours. Don't mind the mess of yours. Let's see. Turn that thing around real quick so y'all can see my face. There we go. Nice, everybody. Look right here, that's my next to oldest daughter, Tatum. They live in the yard. So I can see my grandbaby anytime I want to real quick. He's always here. Unless they're going somewhere. So that's a plus. Get to see my grandbaby when I want. Oh, let's see what we got. Mail, junk mail, junk mail, more junk mail, more junk mail, and more junk mail. A lot of junk mail. I buy homes. You're looking to buy homes in your area. Quick closing and cash home. Give me a call anytime. Sorry, but I ain't not. Line out to right where you was saying you should go. Should be good. Perfect. Yep. Just past the boat. Climb above. You know, get some plenty of hoses to still get to the line after having an issue. Checking my mailbox and knock it out of here. Gotcha. Jump well. But anyway, been on here 40 minutes. Wanted to pop in, do a quick little live. Don't forget what we got tonight. Twerking Tuesday with Cam and Kelly both. I'm not sure if they're going to be on KB's channel or Kelly's channel. Right? They'll be on at 6 or 7, I think. I can't remember. Sorry, fellas. I know you got time y'all start. I just got a notification like I'll be one up there. Then at 8 o'clock, we got Muskrat and Creole at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Go check them out. Like I said, I'm going to get out here, go grab me a bite to eat, and go pick the young one up from work. Stop by and get gas and come back, fix that hose, put that filter on the hose, and fire up in the yard. Let it run for a few minutes this afternoon. Plan is go out there this tomorrow afternoon at some point. Maybe tomorrow morning, I don't know. Certainly I can tomorrow. Put it on the water, give it a test on the water, see how fast we can go. How she runs. So y'all have a safe rest of y'all's afternoon. It's 2:18 Eastern time. Y'all be safe. Have a good drive home if you're at work. Be safe. We'll catch y'all later in some chats. And if not, I'll catch y'all before. Later, y'all.